5, 9, and 2 over that stretch, and we are underway from Canada Life Center in Winnipeg. John Hynes starts his fourth line of Duer, Duhaime, and Lettieri. We haven't seen him start a game with this line since he took over as the head coach. Jets attack. A centering pass for Schmidt, kicked away by Gustafsson. Puck in behind the net. Middleton has it there for Minnesota and starts ahead for the Wild.
Well, and this is the first game Hynes has seen of this rivalry, but looking to maybe set the physical tone early, getting that fourth line out there. He says he's relied heavily on the assistants and people in the organization for help in these spots, so maybe he knew how this game was going to play out.
Goligoski with a long shot and a pad save by Hellebuyck.
Each team, Matt Zuccarello, Kyle Connor. Connor, one of the more quiet goal scorers in the NHL. I mean, he puts up 40 a year and doesn't seem like he gets recognized for it.
Gustafsson out to challenge. Puck comes to the line. DeMello for Morrissey. His shot deflected. And Maroon there to pick it up for Minnesota. Out to the line. Lowry tried to center. Foligno got a stick on it. And then the deflection went off the post.
A little scramble out in front of him. This puck goes out to the point as Jared Spurgeon clears it. And then it's just bouncing around.
Cross-ice pass finds Sandberg. Knocked away from him by Spurgeon. Perfetti tried to center but hit the back of the net. Comes loose to the line. A deflected puck and they score. The initial shot came from Iafallo. It changed direction on the way. And the Jets have the game's first goal 4 minutes in. Looked like it may have hit Spurgeon on the way in.
Yeah. Game of Planko. Very similar to the first chance at Winnipeg. Yeah, it was a point shot. Failed clear from the Wild. And this time Spurgeon on the far side. It's a rolling puck. It just bounces 3 times off Spurgeon's skate, off Gustafsson's skate. Then it goes top corner. Those rolling pucks hard to read for a goaltender.
1 and 3 in the games where the opponents have tallied the first marker. Boldy kicks it loose to Eriksson Ek's shot and a sliding save by Hellebuyck.
Quick counter attack, 3-on-2. Kaprizov ties up Pionk there to allow the pass.
Maroon at center ice. Plays it off the boards and in. Hellebuyck inside the trapezoid. Couldn't get it by Foligno. Centers and a backhander by Middleton is knocked away. Hellebuyck couldn't cover. Niederreiter back down low, but Merrill's there for Minnesota. Lowry right through the crease. Niederreiter on it and he scores.
In poor position here. Merrill doesn't move this puck. Then they get out number 2-on-1. Bogosian goes in, but look, Winnipeg's got the right position. They're going to win this one. Guys on each side. Niederreiter comes in to help. He pokes that one to Lowry. Lowry goes to the far post. That opens things up in the front. Niederreiter gets there. Nobody to cover him. 3 guys chasing Lowry.
Winds up on Perfetti's stick. Now Hartman takes it away. Cross ice for Rossi. Rossi backpedaling, waiting. Centers. Goligoski a shot and a save by Hellebuyck. The second period as Hynes goes to the Eriksson Ek, Boldy, Kaprizov line, and that is of course matched by Bonus going with the Adam Lowry checking line. He knocked it out of the zone. Perfetti got a piece of it. He and Hartman joust a bit along the wall. Perfetti into the corner. Nemestikov back to Perfetti and a sliding save by Gustafsson.
He's patient with this. Oh, this is a chance earlier in the shift. Perfetti on inside position. Getting through 3 guys.
Leaves it back for Ehlers. About halfway through this Jets man advantage. Scheifele to the Wild line. Bogosian got a piece of it. Couldn't get it out of the zone. Ehlers trying to wait out Faber. Now centers for Scheifele. And a save by Gustafsson. Kaprizov settles it down and holds the zone. Hands it off to Rossi. Spurgeon down low. Got a tip. Loose puck. Kaprizov tied up by DeMello. Morrissey holds the zone. Appleton around to Niederreiter. Niederreiter ducks away from Gaudreau. Morrissey looking. His shot got through. Rebound. They score. Gustafsson made the first save. Niederreiter has his second of the night. And the Jets have a 3-goal lead.
Niederreiter, he's able to hold this puck. Gaudreau gets turned around. Little bump. Then Niederreiter jumps off the wall. Beats his guy back to the net. Left all alone. Uncovered. He's able to pick up his own tip, collect that rebound, bring it to the weak side.
Eriksson out to the line. Kaprizov across for Rossi. Fires. Save Hellebuyck. Eriksson on the rebound. And then Johansson. Two good roll. Back to the line. Faber. 12 in the power play. Good roll. Side of the net. Out front. Hartman scores! And the Wild come through with a power play goal late in the man advantage. They're back in the game at 3-1.
Then a nice little play here as Johansson finds the spot down by the goal line. Pionk doesn't cover that one. Hartman presents that stick, right-handed shot. Really a good feed though from Johansson. It's under the stick of Hellebuyck. Right. You're absolutely right. Those are my exact two thoughts looking down, because the Winnipeg bench is really short. Visiting goaltender sits down in the tunnel. Gustafsson not down there. It leads you to believe he's potentially ill, hurt, getting looked after for some reason. But Marc-Andre Fleury, $9.99 in the net.
Which would mean that if he does start tomorrow, that would be game number 1,000 in the NHL. And the Wild score here 20 seconds into the period. The Kaprizov, Boldy, Eriksson line starts it out, and Matt Boldy, who has been much more prevalent early in games lately, scores a huge goal here early in the third to get Minnesota within one.
Well, just a good battle, and what the Wild have lacked here is some good solid play 5-on-5. The Wild get a battle one from Eriksson, another from Kaprizov, and nice little feed to the slot. Boldy picks it up, brings it from the backhand to the forehand, and Hellebuyck can't track this one fast enough. Quick little chip shot from Boldy.
Hit in the corner by Goligoski. Good roll, couldn't get it free from Iafallo. Fleury goes down, makes a pad save, and his first stop is a challenging one. 2 minutes into the third. Duhaime knocks it down into the Jet zone. DeMello's there for Winnipeg. Tipped ahead by Toninato, and Merrill back after it for the Wild. Now Barron has it. And they score. The second shot beats Fleury on a pass out from behind the net. Janssen Fialbi.
Far side. This is tough for Fleury. He's got to go all the way over to the other shoulder, check it. Then he's going to have to come back to Fialbi. I mean, the positioning of Toninato here is what makes this hard for Fleury. Fialbi just a little.
And now the gloves have been dropped. Middleton dropping the gloves with Dillon. This almost certainly has to do with Dillon's cross-check to the back of Kaprizov. Middleton's landed a couple pretty good ones early in this fight.
A couple big rights. Middleton's got him with range. I think the longs are a little longer for Middleton, so he's got there. Dillon trying to extend Middleton, but can't. But good fight as the referees come in. Middleton without a helmet. Referees, say linesmen, come in to stop it when it's safe for the linesman. Making sure Dillon knows that he can't be doing that to 97.
Minnesota 5.
Dillon accepts. Tight game. Knowing that they play each other tomorrow. Middleton with a couple of fakes. Yeah, just a good hold from Middleton, and he got off to a good start to this one. But Dillon has been a thorn in the Wild side for years.
Go back. Nikolai Ehlers fires it in, steered aside by Fleury. Scheifele back to Ehlers, cuts through the slot on the backhand, and a glove save by Fleury. Niederreiter off the boards for Velarde. Velarde to Scheifele, centers, and a sliding save by Fleury. He denied Niederreiter the hat trick in Winnipeg, and Marc-Andre Fleury keeps the deficit at 2. Boldy got it ahead for Rossi, moving in, back to Boldy. Iafallo went down, Boldy to Eriksson, a shot right on, and a save by Hellebuyck. Spurgeon from the half wall, lost it to Iafallo. His clearing attempt picked up by Appleton. He sends it all the way down. The horn sounds as the puck went into the empty net. The Jets will win the game. Just a matter of whether the empty net goal counts before the final horn.